Welcome back, Valentines. I'm Valen.
And I'm Theo. That almost rhymes both with Kehoe and there's also a Theo in the group. How about that?
How about that?
And I'm also a pretty little boy. No, pretty boy.
Little boy. You're adding lyrics.
Hey man, it could work. All right, everything is relative. Everything's
True.
relative. I'm 26 years young.
Okay, so today we'll be watching Pretty Boy live performance.
This deserves a music video, guys.
Yeah. This song has been...
It beat Duh. I want to say it beat Duh on the album. We reacted to the album. We reviewed it over on Patreon.
Both are so good, but Pretty Boy is just a big standout.
I feel like... Ooh, it's a good question, actually.
I feel like Duh is a really good lead single,
yeah.
But Pretty Boy is like an insane B-side. It's like a main song can be.
For sure.
Two lead singles.
You got a point.
They need to make a music video for this, really.
It so deserves a music video.
Yeah, we check out the Duh EP on Patreon.
Uh-huh.
So good.
It's too cool.
So
it got
good.
a very high review from us. We're so impressed by it. And we're actually going to also upload a couple of parts from it over here on YouTube as well. So stay tuned for that. But if you want to check out all of our P1Harmony content that gets uploaded over on Patreon, then make sure to head on over to Patreon. There's basically every single week at least one piece of P1Harmony related content coming out over on Patreon. So if you want to check that out and also support the channel, then make sure to head on over to Patreon. There's also so much more K-pop content over there as well. There's basically every single day at least 2 pieces of K-pop content coming out over on Patreon. If nothing else, P1Harmony.
Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, let's go. This song is so good. Ooh, they're wearing the same outfits as the live performance.
They are.
What happened? 날 보는 사이 2 years ago realizing pop 터져 내 몸은 shine. You just wanna fantasize me. Just say please, get shiny.
Dude, the actual percussion here is too cool. Very creative.
I know.
Very fun. It sounds like there is some level of like an Afrobeat inspiration, but I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like anything can quickly just be seen as Afrobeat coded if you just like add enough little like percussions underneath like a loop, but it definitely seems like they have some inspirations from there.
Yeah.
And apart from that, I love the lyrics.
Yeah.
Like the whole kind of, it's actually a very socially or at least self-conscious album, I actually want to say, with Pretty Boy, you know, obviously talking about being a K-pop artist and being a pretty boy and people, you know, fantasizing them, which is cool.
It's so good.
Please, get shiny. Put it back in there tonight. Say my name. Pretty, I'm a pretty boy.
Ooh, we should learn this choreography. It's so hard though.
Boy, say my name. Pretty, I'm a pretty boy. 불러봐라, 내가 노는 dance floor. Call me pretty, I'm a pretty boy.
Call me pretty.
Hush me, please. Nigga wanna pretty. Well, that's me that you want. Pretty girls like pretty boys like me. 거울랑 머리 맞춘 broccoli. 기억해봤지만 마침만 넘지 나 위로 좋지. Please call me pretty. 딱 불러주는 이미지 고미지 말고 뱉어. 더 옳은 대로 describe me. 이미 나오고 있는 걸. Why 앞에 날 보는 사이.
Seriously, this deserves a music video, guys.
This deserves a music
I
video.
would go for the same vibe.
This song deserves to be viral.
It doesn't have to be like the most complicated music
No, it
video
could
on
be
the
like
planet.
this.
It could be somewhat similar, maybe just in like 1 or 2 locations. You mix it with them also just dancing as if they do here and call it a music video.
It could be a music, no, it could be like a special performance video.
Just call it a music video. Why does every single music video within K-pop nowadays have to be some sort of
like
Marvel tier production? I don't get that. Just call it a music video and do it that way.
And
I think a lot of people will check it out. Yeah.
A lot of people will check it out.
For real.
This song needs to be viral.
It deserves it, man.
It deserves it.
나오고 있는 걸. Why 앞에 날 보는 사이. 2 years ago realizing pop touching 내 몸은 shine. You just wanna fantasize me. Rock it, pretty boy, bump it. Rock it, pretty boy, bump it. Rock it, pretty boy, bump it. Rock it, pretty boy. Say my name. Pretty, I'm a pretty boy. 불러봐라, 내가 노는 dance floor. Call me pretty, I'm a pretty boy. Say my name. pretty pretty I'm a pretty pretty boy 불러봐라 내가 노는 dance floor Call me pretty I'm a pretty pretty boy hey, 하얀 백지 위에 날 그려 너의 세계 모두로 가 Baby please 내게 대로 지금 say my name Rock it, pretty boy, bump it Rock it, pretty boy, bump it
This dance is so good.
Pretty boy, bump it Rock it, pretty boy, bump it Pretty boy
Oh yeah, Soul is a crazy dancer. For
Yeah,
real.
he's underrated as well.
Well, I kind of get why they kind of like, you know, they've let him get away with not singing too much and, you know, them also being cool with it because the dude is an incredibly talented dancer, for sure. And he might also do other things behind the
apparently
scenes
he
apart from
was
that.
the one who said, I don't want to sing.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. He doesn't feel too confident, mainly in his Korean, I've heard.
Yeah,
it's less about his
exactly.
singing ability, and to be fair, you can always just like rap. I mean, that there's many
Yeah.
cases like that within K-pop. If maybe
Exactly.
a person doesn't have the craziest vocal range, but
Poor soul.
yeah, but poor soul. But if he's cool with it,
Exactly, he feels more comfortable.
True, at
Why
the end-
not? Everyone feels happy, then he gives a better performance.
if the group works, if he has a solid spot within the group, which I do believe he has, then why not?
Exactly.
Yeah, why not just leave it at that?
Don't hate on the poor guy.
No, I don't think anyone is hating.
No, no.
I really don't think
Some
anyone
people
is.
are like, oh, why is P1Harmony and the company not giving him lines? Because he won, he said it.
Yeah, yeah.
He requested. Not
True. But there's always someone on the internet that's gonna say something.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
It's so silly.
Rock it, pretty boy, bump it Rock it, pretty boy, bump it Rock
But it's good that they themselves didn't say it.
Yeah.
Oh, and let's go. Say my name Pretty pretty I'm a pretty pretty boy 불러봐라 내가 노는 dance floor Call me pretty I'm a pretty pretty boy Say my name Pretty pretty I'm a pretty pretty boy 불러봐라 내가 노는 dance floor Call me pretty I'm a pretty pretty boy Rock it, pretty boy bump it
Ooh. What an ending. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, it's cool that it just gets like a disc that essentially gets taken off. That's what it is.
That, of course.
Because the whole part in Rock It, Pretty
is
Boy,
kinda
Rock
like
It, it's kind of like a DJ
yeah,
that's
you're right.
yeah, scratching a
Like
record.
yeah, you're right.
That's
you
right.
notice more things.
I noticed
He
things.
noticed things because he's a producer.
I try. I
He's
produce.
He's always with his earphones on.
Speaking of
making
which,
music.
Another thing that's actually a central part in this that a lot of people, I don't think they'll even notice, is the fact that it's not an electronic bass as we're used to. It's an acoustic bass. Did you notice?
No.
It sounds like an acoustic bass that's
Okay.
being played as the main element. Here, let's listen
Okay.
again. It's just the same
do not ask
4
that
second
of me.
loop.
For me, it's hard to notice. Those things.
You'll notice it from the start. You hear? It's not like an
I
electronic
guess.
normal bass. It's like
It's hard for
well,
me
it doesn't
to
have to be like a big contra bass, but it's definitely like an actual bass guitar being played, which is
That adds to it.
a bit unique nowadays within K-pop.
Yeah, it is a bit unique.
It's usually more these like giant electronic basses that I hear being used.
They need to do this band live.
They should.
They should have chosen this song for band live.
They maybe could come back, do an It's Live with it. That could be really cool. That could
This
be really
song
cool.
is just criminally underrated, man. I'm just.
But so is P1Harmony
yeah,
in general.
Criminally, let me
Yeah,
tell
man.
you.
Yeah.
Damn.
How about Kiho having a BTS fan page though? Totally unrelated.
That was crazy. We found out like yesterday.
He's a successful fan. That's
He's
what
a
they call it.
successful fan. He had like a Twitter fan account. And
Yeah.
He fought people too.
Yeah. All right. He was army,
He was an army.
and now he gets to be in the industry himself.
It's awesome. Let's
Which is,
hope
of course, beautiful.
Let's hope he meets some BTS members soon.
He should, man.
Or maybe he already has.
Maybe, probably. Who knows?
Maybe.
Who knows? But I
Or
hope
a
he will.
dance challenge or
but
something.
A super cool song.
So good.
Seriously.
So good. Amazing EP. And I cannot wait for us to check out their other albums. Because they're probably just as good.
I've been listening to this song like a bunch, even in like the showers.
Same.
Like I think yesterday.
I heard you yesterday. He had like P1Harmony on repeat.
Yeah.
like, 5
I think it
songs.
was like Sad Song, Killing It, and Pretty Boy
Jump.
Here.
I heard Jump too.
Oh, probably.
A bunch. And I was
Probably.
like, oh, damn.
Yeah, man. They're good music. What can I say?
It's
They're good songs, too.
good. They're good. They're awesome.
Apart from that, I don't have much more to say. I think it's a cool,
awesome
like kind of yellow light. It has a bit of a almost like deserty, tropical, or kind of hot vibe. Because it's a hot song. They're hot boys. They're pretty hot boys. They're hot, pretty boys, pretty hot boys in this. For sure.
Yes.
Nonetheless, everyone, thank you so much for watching the video. Like the video if you enjoy our content. Comment down below what you thought about our commentary, reaction. I wish I could say something negative about this. It's not a joke.
I have zero negative.
It's very important for me to be like entirely honest. You've probably noticed that about like our channel. That's like something that's really important, but I really don't have anything to say. I think it's really cool. I really like the song. I like the live performance. I love the album, and I just wish them the best, and I really just hope they do a music video. Seriously. And last but not least, make sure to head on over to Patreon and check out all our P1Harmony content over there, because there's so much P1Harmony content already available, and there's basically every single week at least one piece of P1Harmony content coming out over on Patreon. So if you want to check that out, well then make sure to head on over there. And if nothing else, I'm a pretty boy, I'm a pretty see you in the next one.
Bye bye guys.
Bye guys.